Missed you. I know what you guys are thinking. Last week, I made some pretty bold statements that I was going to kill myself if Le'Veon Bell didn't play. And I have to admit, the thought actually crossed my mind as I watched Aaron Rodgers lay lifeless on the field. And as he got carted off, I really panicked. But as he rose, I rose. And I told my co-host here what a philosopher once told me. Suck my dick! Sorry about that. Welcome to another edition of Plumbers Talking Fantasy. On today's show, the first week of the season, we are going to talk about the matchups that passed, a little waiver wire Wednesday, and give you a little preview for a match to look forward to. In addition, I'd also like to shout out Maloney for being the only one in the league with a set of nuts big enough to gamble on the games. He won, by the way. Jim's quest to repeat was foiled as Coop received another speeding ticket for blowing by him with Kamara. Jim stumbles and falls right on his face like it's St. Patrick's Day circa 2015. Coop wins 151-121.
AG conquered Pelcher Sunday as Tyreek Hill helped him put a stranglehold on the victory like he was back at Oklahoma State. Looks like Chris needed 3 defenses to have a chance at stopping AG. The Cousins of Dirk win 123-105.
Unfortunately for Ansu, Bobo had no interest in Netflixing and chilling as he cruised past him for the victory. Looks like rich homie Saquon is all bark and no bite. Bunch of Bobos euthanized Diggs 115-91.
We had a battle to see who could manage their team worse as Adama and Maloney left enough points on their bench to secure victory. Nonetheless, the win was fierce that day and Adama felt the breeze. Dan wins 104-88.
Half Moon Firebirds put an absolute spanking on the 5th placers as I once again showed Riley why I'm the boss. 148-100.
Wow, what a week of games. Now, as we move on to the waiver wire, there's a few surprises. Number 1, Bobo only made 1 transaction instead of 20. And 2, I spent $80 on a backup running back.
Welcome to our first edition of Waiver Wire Wednesday, and boy, was it surprising. Riley, in his never-ending quest to remain in 5th place, spends $80, over half his income, on Phillip Lindsay, an undrafted free agent who had a big performance week 1. I'm not sure what this means, but Royce Freeman owners, Maloney, might be getting a little bit nervous. In other news, we see Ansu making a power play to snipe TJ Yeldon, hoping that Fournette doesn't play this week and he gets to sneak start a top 15 running back. Other notes are Bobo continually shopping around the bargain bin as he replaces the often injured Greg Olsen, like we didn't see that coming, with Quincy Enunwa for just $5. Nice pickup, Bobo. And in a surprising move with a suspension possibly looming, AG elects to take the risk and pick up Martavis Bryant. Curious move, interested to see if it pays out. And that is it for our Waiver Wire Wednesday.
It's an interesting week in waivers, Tyler. Now let's go on to our matchup of the week.
For the matchup of the week, Nick, I think your matchup with Jim is the most intriguing. Both off to an 0-1 start, Jim trying to repeat as champion, you trying to finally get out of 5th place, and the projections only have you separated by 2 points.
Yeah, although the projections only have us 2 points away, I feel like Jim is going to absolutely blow me out. I'll be surprised if I even score 100 this week, Tyler.
Wow, Jim, you heard it here. Your opponent just is trembling in your team's greatness. And that's it for this edition of Plumbers Talking Fantasy.
Tune in next week
when we try to figure out who the fuck is Jason T. Phillips.
And why is it Coop's name?